It'll be Sidney Crosby against Gabe Vilardi on the opening faceoff, and we are underway here in Pittsburgh. Thanks for being with us on SPORTSNET Pittsburgh. Marcus Pettersson back in his own zone, pressured by Mason Appleton. You talked about it during the pregame show, Rupper, as Nino Niederreiter has a chance in front and scores, and this third line on cue opens the scoring.
Not cooperating at all. He tries to pick it. Sometimes that puck comes along the dasher there, not making any excuses. Sometimes it's got some funky spin, and it looks like as soon as it touches his stick off the wall, it just kind of pops on him, and then he's just never got control of it. Nino Niederreiter's there right
up top. Played by Hayden Fleury over to Miller. Back across Fleury, one-times it. That's stopped by Jarry, and there's no rebound. Gabriel Vilardi maneuvers his way in. Drops it back for Kyle Connor. Across it comes. Here's Josh Morrissey. Back across. Connor's shot is denied by Jarry. Connor back to it, twisting and turning away from Grzelcyk. Vilardi to Scheifele, right back up top. A bomb from Morrissey answered by Jarry.
They jump on the puck quickly. Great puck movement. Jarry's been challenged with a couple shots here after that first one, with that one right there. I mean, Kyle Connor
take this face off against Morgan Barron, who hops in for Rasmus Kupari. And Kupari pops it forward for Iafallo. Back to Kupari, in alone. Toe saved by Jarry.
Really want your goaltender to see that early in the game. And you're going to see Jarry make a couple saves. That's the first one.
Pokes it away from Ehlers, who gets it right back for Winnipeg. Dishes to the point, it's Sandberg. Across it comes, read by Shea, still thrown on net, and a save by Jarry on the chance from Perfetti. Sandberg back over to Pionk, he'll snap it. Blocked by Jarry, collected by Vasily Ponomarev, and his outlet pass reaches Matt Nieto. Vilardi swings it around, Hayden Fleury, the defenseman, steps up on that, back towards Scheifele. Puljujarvi knocks it past him, Penta a 2-on-1. It's O'Connor and Poulin. O'Connor, stick save, Hellebuyck.
And then this whole chance, this kind of broken 2-on-1, if you will, was all set up by Jesse Puljujarvi, doing a fantastic job getting the puck out. And look at that. That thing just nicks Hellebuyck, right?
Already 19 on the year for the defenseman. Bouncing puck to Matt Nieto. He'll fire, and a save by Hellebuyck. Scheifele back in, steps over the attacking line. Head up as he drops it back to Morrissey. Pumps it down low, Vilardi. Right back over to Scheifele, across, one-timer Morrissey, Jarry stops it, no rebound.
I just feel like this is one of those games you're going to need the power play to come through if you're going to win this one.
Rust across, Malkin there, save, Hellebuyck, rebound chopped over the net. Morgan Barron picks up the loose puck, and maybe a chance here for Winnipeg. 2-on-1 short-handed, it's Barron wristing it, save, Jarry. And the rebound swatted away. Sit up, pass knocked down by Puljujarvi, followed by Scheifele, right back up to O'Connor. Makes the move around Carlson, sharp angle drive, and Jarry hugging that post, stops it, and hangs on. Right now, the Penguins' main priority is trying to come back in this game. Surrendering an early goal to the Jets on their first shot of the night as Pionk comes in. A snapper is hung on to by Jarry.
I don't think you have to take that penalty.
Penguins get possession here off the face-off on the penalty kill. As Achari wheels in, gets a step, Achari to the net! Stopped by Hellebuyck. Ooh. Noel Achari putting on the moves.
Now, when you're going to see them take, shorthanded, drives in there, uses that low center of gravity and drives to the net, gets it out.
Launches it out to center, picked up by Rust. 45 seconds gone in the minor to Puljujarvi. Rust shorthanded, backhander, saved Hellebuyck. They gave him the shot, he took it. Pionk steps in, slides it over to Nemesnikov, back to Pionk, snapshot, pad save, Jarry, back in front, the stick lift from Achari.
I mean, I think Winnipeg controlled play, but not by a lot. Like, I think the Penguins push back. I mean, Winnipeg is the better team. They're the best team in the National Hockey League, but I thought the Penguins responded well after that tough start.
Yeah, Penguins dodge a massive bullet there. Here's Pionk to Ehlers, he'll shoot. Pad save by Jarry. Raquel curls away from Ehlers, carries up ice. Joining him is Carlson. Throws it back in front, Crosby up over the net. And it redirects right around to Ehlers. He's got help with him. Perfetti carrying it wide. Drops it back to Nemesnikov. Shooting, Jarry stops him, they score on the rebound. Vlad Nemesnikov jams in his own rebound. And the Jets have a 2-0 lead.
Thought it was played really well. Buying time. Marcus Pettersson buying time. Russ gets back and just when you leave your feet, you're all in on that play. And if you don't make the play on that at that particular moment, then you get a free pass to the net for the opponent.
They're 8th and 6th of the season, respectively. Niederreiter carrying back in on the attack as this line goes back to work. Here's Morrissey, shot, snared by Jari. Rumbles over the line. Barron still got it. Works through a couple Penguin bodies. Kupari up top, Miller a drive. That was deflected, and Jari's got it, and there's no rebound. And he's scoring. He's been off to a great start, as Dan just highlighted. Another name to watch in this Penguin pipeline. Pettersson tosses one on net. Hellebuyck the save. Plays it up ahead for Brian Rust. Over the line to the captain, Crosby. Nice pass to Pettersson. He'll fire, and Hellebuyck sees it, stops it. Another big hit from Achari. That one on Hayden Fleury. He's a big dude himself, as Miller's shot is tipped by Perfetti right into the Penguins' crest, and Jari makes the save. Kyle Connor out at center, steps away from Rust, connects to Scheifele, turns it over. Here comes Crosby, off to Raquel. Glove save, Hellebuyck.
And Raquel gets sprung loose here. Just Sid being in that lane, grabs that puck. And that's a good look from Rickard Raquel.
Ehlers for Scheifele, right back up top. Nikolai Ehlers tosses it cross ice to Connor. Takes a bump from Pettersson. It makes its way to Morrissey. Twists it off to Connor. Steps in the slot. Shooting is Velarde. He scores. And the Jets power play cashes in. They're up 3-0.
It throws everybody off. Watch right here. He's skating. Move his feet, move his feet, move his feet, and then just subtle little. It's so impressive. Your feet are skating violently, like he's skating fast out of the hole, but then his hands are speaking very softly to lay that into a spot. I mean, some of the best players in the world, we see Connor McDavid do that sometimes, where you see his feet staring, putting him on the ISO cam as far as my eyes go, because they're kind of waiting for that 600th. Right now would be a great time to get this team on the board and get some momentum going. There we go. We got a fight right in front of the bench. Crosby, Connor.
Crosby and Connor. Connor topples Crosby to the ice, who's right back up and swinging with a couple rights.
Talk about the ISO cam. I was just staring at Sid. You had the reverse shoulder by Kyle Connor. Sid was not happy. You could see him.
Rust. Back down low. DeMello. Crashed into by Malkin. Puck comes free. Raquel up the wall, knocked back down, comes to Ruff, back in front, they score! And guess who? Michael Bunting at the back door. The Penguins are on the board with a power play goal.
Even strength, 5-on-5, power play, whatever it is. You watch right here. Russ grabs it, he knows I got 1 second to make a play here. I'm either taking it, shooting it, or I'm firing it across here to Michael Bunting. He does just that. And look at Hellebuyck, he still gets a blocker on it.
After it, Pugliarvi turns it over, Perfetti across, in tight as Connor. Not the guy you want to have that chance right there, but it stays out. And a collision as Achari gets hit by Perfetti on another opportunity.
There's that play. Not a great play, putting a puck to the middle of the ice, and the wrong guy gets it.
Carlson, back to Crosby. Malkin in front, a shot over the cage by Raquel. It comes free to Scheifele. He'll send it out to center. Perfetti to Connor. The Gordie Howe hat trick complete. Empty net goal, Kyle Connor, and it's 4-1 Winnipeg.
Couldn't get a clear shot right there. You've got Perfetti sinking in and getting a piece of that one, which turns it into this break, and Kyle Connor comes and puts this thing away. Supermo presented by AHN.
Poulin deeper with the puck, and the horn's gonna sound as the NHL's best prove it tonight. 17th victory of the season for Winnipeg, and the Penguins fall 4-1 here on home ice.